Welcome to Diablo the Complete Story. Today it's time to cover the third game in the series. All the information gathered is from us spending many hours grinding up characters and verifying them all on the wiki. Did you enjoy the changes to the game, or did the brick wall that used to be the difficulty spike stop you from really enjoying your time in Diablo? Let us know in the comments down below. Our next story begins 20 years after the end of our previous adventure. A star from the heavens quite literally falls down to Sanctuary. It lands in the old Tristram Cathedral. The old cathedral that used to be the base of the old religion started by Tyrael, and the same cathedral later taken over by Leoric. Oh, speaking of Leoric, whatever that fallen star is, it's revived him, and thanks to Diablo's corruption, Leoric is now the Skeleton King, with all of his undead followers invading Tristram. This attracts a new hero to our story, a hero who has come to Tristram due to the falling of the star, a hero who gets wrapped up in their own adventure. After rescuing a now elderly Deckard Cain, the hero is informed that the only way to stop the rising undead and finally lay the maddened Skeleton King to rest is to recover his crown. After a little bit of adventuring, the hero does defeat the Skeleton King, and the fallen star turns out to be a strange man with no memories. Well, no memories except for the memories of a heavenly sword. This sends the hero off on a quest to recover the pieces of this sword from multiple locations, including against an evil cult. But before they can get to the final piece, that evil cult takes Deckard Cain and demands that he repair the sword for them. Deckard refuses, and due to this, he's slaughtered by the cult. And since they can't figure out the sword, they kidnap our stranger and they carry him off to the base. Wanting revenge, the hero works with Deckard Cain's niece, Leah, and the two of you fight against that evil cult. And after slaying a demon going by the name of the Butcher, the stranger is rescued and the sword given to him. It is at that moment that we find out the stranger is in fact Tyrael, the Archangel of Justice. He was cast down to Earth because he wanted to help the mortal realm face off the coming darkness. The other Archangels did not want to get involved in another fight on Sanctuary while that eternal war was still raging on, and they punished Tyrael. The warning he came to tell us? The lesser demons known as Belial and Asmodin have grown in power and are intending to invade the realm of Sanctuary. Tyrael, Leah, and the hero all head to Caldrium, and they track down the leader of the cult and search for evidence of Belial. After killing the leader of the cult, Leah learns that her mother, Adria, which happens to be the Witch of Tristram from the first game, is in fact still alive. Adria informs everyone that the only way to seal the rest of the Seven Lords of Hell is to gather and use the Black Soul Stone from Zoltan Kulle. It was simple enough for our hero to discover that Belial was pretending to actually be the Emperor of Chaldeum, and once they sealed him in the Black Soul Stone, word was received that Asmodin's forces were on the move, so the group heads off to Bastion's Keep. After a truly epic battle, the heroes find themselves in front of Asmodin and they seal him in the Black Soul Stone. That's it, everybody can go home. The entire story of Diablo is all complete. The primevals are now defeated and the 7 lesser demons are all sealed. The eternal war can finally end. All it takes is the destruction of the Black Soul Stone according to Tyrael. But in a plot twist that everyone sees coming, it turns out that Adria has been working for Diablo since the very beginning. She reveals that Leah's father is actually the Dark Wanderer, and Leoric's eldest son, and the first body for Diablo in this series. Adria then sacrifices Leah and imbues her with the power of the Black Soul Stone, resurrecting Diablo. But not only as Diablo, one of the primevals, but this time he is Diablo, the primeval, and he now has the power of all of the lesser demons of hell at his disposal. He is literally unstoppable. Diablo opens the gate to heaven itself, and he begins his assault on heaven. This doesn't stop our hero though, as they also jump into the portal leading to heaven, and upon entering, they find it to already be under attack, and Imperius, the Archangel of Valor, blames Tyrael for everything that's happened. Tyrael falls into despair, and he steps away from the battle, leaving the hero to stop all of Diablo's forces alone. And once they're all defeated, only Diablo remains. Tyrael then overcomes his despair, and he unlocks the path to Diablo himself. Now in the body of Leah, the hero is forced to slay Diablo once and for all. Leah is lost to us, but Diablo is defeated. Tyrael agrees to stay in heaven and become the Archangel of Wisdom, and he will forge a proper alliance between the mortals and the angels. Where is the Archangel of Wisdom that it requires Tyrael to take over? Well, He's been missing for a while, and he may start showing back up very soon. So, is this the end of the Eternal War like we thought? Maybe, but once defeated, Diablo was dissipated. This is true. But the Black Soulstone fell from the heavens and back down to Sanctuary. Tyrael will find it, and he has plans for it. But can the hero in Tyrael stop the Reaper of Souls? Hope you guys enjoyed this. We had to tear ourselves away from leveling characters in Reaper of Souls because it's Diablo. There's always better loot. Always better loot. There's loot. It's just loot everywhere. They literally have loot runs now. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and subscribe to the channel. And I got no end joke. Have a good night.